Well, I just went to get some food and I was gonna sit in my warm hotel room to eat it, but the access code is no longer working and I can't get a hold of the people who work at the hotel, and it's 30 degrees out here and I'm sick, so fantastic. First time in 6 months I go to get a hotel and I can't even get back in the room and I'm like stuck out here in the cold. Oh man. Well, at least I have food. Has anyone else gotten like locked out of their hotel room in freezing weather like this? Like, my patience is running very thin at the moment. God. And there's nobody at the office. Like, it's noon. I get that it's like off season for these guys, but like, yeah, really not happy about this. Also, too, my phone charger is in there. If my phone is on low, it will die. Oh well. Dude, it's life, right? At least I got this warm jacket. Thank God I put my jacket on. Thank God. This food is banging too. It's always something to smile about, right? Y'all, look at this taco. This is actually out of control. I mean, it's got enchilada sauce all over the bottom, but like, that is a nice taco shell. Wow. Homemade. My God, this is delicious. Hell yeah. So, the plan was to eat and go watch sunset at Horseshoe Bend and then come back to my hotel and rest. I was supposed to make this entire video yesterday, but I've just been sick, and it makes sense as to why I'm sick. I've been going very hard in the past week. New Mexico was absolutely lovely, but honestly is one of my favorite states that I've been through on this trip so far, but it took so much of my energy. For one, I closed down 2 bars in New Mexico. For 2, I did winter hiking in very high elevation. I did a hot springs hike in freezing weather. I was also sleeping in 5 to 20 degree weather pretty much every night last night. I was still sleeping through it. My sleeping bag is very warm and cozy, but every morning when I woke up, I could just feel like the dryness in my mouth and in my throat, and like congested just from like breathing that freezing cold air at night. So yeah, sleep schedule is just jacked up. Basically, my entire body is just in a funk, and it makes sense as to why I've gotten sick. So I will try to take better care of myself in the next few weeks. That's why I decided to get this hotel for 2 nights. It was very cheap. It was $40 a night. 2 nights didn't even come out to $100. So I was like, I'll pay that much for a hot shower right now. Like, I was dying yesterday. Still don't feel very good today, but I know that the sleep that I got last night, it did help. Hopefully I'll get another good sleep tonight, and I'll be able to at least do some of the hike that I want to do here in Arizona. Like, even if I just do some of it, I'll be satisfied. But yeah, that's the plan. The plan is, the plan didn't go as planned. And as you can see, it's still not going as planned. I'm stuck out here. Like, I want to be in the room that I paid for. I got back in. Didn't take that long. It took like 20 minutes. Too long for me though. Oh man. Dude. Let's just hope I don't lose my voice like I did in Tennessee. That sucked. I'm so congested. Ugh. I'm really sorry if you can hear that heater. I'm not turning it off. I care more about my comfort than the quality of this YouTube video at the moment. Sorry. The real ones will understand, right? Yeah. So, yesterday, as I was debating at like noon if I wanted to get a hotel or not, this like overwhelming urge to get out of my car and separate myself from my car came over me. I mean, I know it had to do with me feeling sick. I don't know. I haven't experienced that feeling yet since I've been living in my car. Most of the time, I love being in it and I love relaxing in it. Even my friend who I stayed with in Big Bend a couple weeks ago, he offered me his house and his couch to sleep on, but I still wanted to sleep in my bed because my bed is quite comfy. But I think the past week, sleeping in those freezing temperatures and just the lack of sleep, it just physically and mentally exhausted me. And all of that like happened while living in my car. So yesterday, I just was like, you've got to get out of this car. You need to take a shower. You need to just be in a bed for a night or two. But you cannot sit in here all day and be sick and mope. Like, it was a huge urge, yeah, just to get a cheap hotel room. And I tried to fight it for a while. Because obviously I don't want to spend any additional money that I don't have to. And it's like, I do have this car that I live and sleep in, so that I can be in there for free. It doesn't cost me anything. So it was a little hard at first to succumb to getting a hotel. But I think when you live in a car or you live in a van or anything mobile and small, if you ever feel like you just need a break from that living environment, I think it's really important to listen to your body and just give it what it wants. It's like, girl, you don't even ever pay rent. What is $100 over the course of 6 months for a hotel? It's literally nothing. It's a drop in the bucket. So, and I already can tell that it's been worth it. Just the really good night's sleep I had last night, and just being in a temperature controlled environment and being able to take a steamy hot shower. Y'all, the shower I took in here last night was like the best shower I've had in half a year. It was incredible. Honestly, it was kind of worth $100. Like, it was that good. But, man, sometimes you just gotta, like, roll with the punches when you're living this lifestyle, and always remember that it does change. Like, I know that just because I'm feeling like this right now, I'm like congested and not just feel completely out of it. It won't be the same in a week, and every day is something new and different. It's very much like up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, that's just part of living a nomadic lifestyle. It is never like smooth sailing. It's mentally it's up and down, and physically it's up and down. I think if you've been doing it for a while, you can get better at having healthy routines, but it's definitely a lot harder for me since I don't have a cooking space in my car. I eat out all the time. Even the gym that I have a membership to right now, there's like no gyms around this part of Arizona or where I was in New Mexico, so I didn't have access to a shower. So I think I went like about 2 weeks without taking a shower and washing my hair, and that just made me feel like even more gross on top of being sick. So that was another reason I got a hotel yesterday. But dude, I am rambling so hard right now. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But I'm gonna finish this food and rest my little head until it's time to go take a leisurely stroll to watch the sunset at Horseshoe Bend, because that's a must. I absolutely have to do that while I'm here. I cleaned the sauce off. I had enchilada sauce on my chin for like the last 6 minutes of that video. I'm a mess. So does anyone eat raw garlic for immune support? Or am I the only one? I try to eat a clove of garlic every day, but I don't know if it's working because I'm sick. So. I mean, my head is just like very congested. Like, please don't get any worse than this. But yeah, raw garlic, anyone? It burns. I have to like bite into it. Then let the, I don't know, when it gets exposed to the air, some of the things that are in it that make it burn, leave it. What am I talking about? I don't know. So good. One of my subscribers commented on the Q&A post and said he wanted a day in the life video. Thank you for requesting that. This is what I do in my regular life. I drive and munch on raw garlic. You know that feeling when you get into a fight with your boyfriend or girlfriend and y'all don't talk for a couple hours, and then you walk back in the room and you just decide to smile and love each other and get over it, and it's no big deal? That's kind of how I just felt when I saw my car when I walked out of the hotel room. I just like looked at my car and I was like, I love you, I miss you, it's okay. We needed the time apart. Dude, is that weird? I'm weird. But I love my car. This is my baby. And I did kind of personally attack it yesterday and get really angry at it. It's like, I've got to get out of you. But God, she's really been so good to me these past few months. Anywho, we're on our way to Horseshoe Bend for sunset.